Hey folks, Daniel here at Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet over here in Acworth. One of the most common questions we get here in the showroom is, can I attach my adjustable base to my headboard? Well, a real quick, simple answer to that, folks, is yes. In this instructional video I'm about to have for you, it's going to show you exactly how to do that. So today we're going to be working with the TEMPUR-ProSmart adjustable base. So the first step of this process is we're going to want to try to get your adjustable base up on its edge. You're probably going to need an assistant to help you with that. The next step in this process, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the legs off the head of the bed. So basically all you do is just take their leg, unscrew them, and they'll come right off. So the next part of the process is we're going to want to attach the bracket actually to the frame. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need one of the small bolts and the butterfly nut. And you're going to take that, you'll see a small hole right here. You put this here and that there, and you want to make sure that this lines up here so that the leg can screw itself back in. And just kind of hand tighten up this butterfly screw there so that this can slide back and forth. We'll tighten that up later. The next step in the process, we're going to attach our leg. Now you should have a hole right here where the leg goes back in, and we'll put that in. That will tighten up this bracket to your framework. And once that's tightened, this bracket won't move. My recommendation is don't tighten it all the way, the leg. Give it a little loose, pull that bracket so it's all the way here to the front of the bed, so that this bracket here will allow that headboard so it won't hit the base. Once that's done, we can tighten this back up, tighten the leg back up. Now this bracket is secure. Once we get to that point, we're going to take what's called the T-shaped bracket, and we're actually going to slide this through the hole right here. Now that we've got our brackets all attached, one more important thing, one of the most important things that we can do is to make sure that we tighten all of the bolts that we put in. So now this side's complete. We're going to do the exact same process that we just did here on the other side of the bed. Now that we've got our brackets all attached, we're ready to start our assembly for the headboard. Now that we've got its base back down again, we're going to go ahead and adjust these screws here, loosen them just a little so that this plate here slides. That'll match up with your headboard. Next step in the process is we're going to want to lift the head of the bed all the way to the up position. So in the next step of the process here, you'll need your trusty assistant again, and he's going to actually help us attach the headboard to the base. All right, folks, we're ready to attach that headboard. Oh, if you notice, the bracket doesn't line up with the headboard. So what you want to do is, this is why I leave this bracket loose. This will slide back and forth. So what you want to do is slide this over till it matches up with the bolt holes here. Occasionally, folks, you're going to find that the bolts that come with the bracket assembly kit will not fit in your headboard. That's okay, not a problem. Most headboards, when you get them, will come with hardware. Don't throw that hardware away for this specific reason. So what I'm about to do now is I'm going to take the hardware that came actually with your headboard, and we're going to use that to attach it to the bracket. Now that we've got her secure on this side, we're going to repeat the same steps for the other side. So now that we have the headboard attached to the bracket, we're going to want to go ahead and tighten up these two bolts so that they don't slide back and forth. And last but not least, what we want to do is we want to make sure that our headboard does not hit the frame when we lower it down. All right, folks, your headboard is now attached to the frame. I want to thank you for taking the time you spent with me today to go over this instructional video. Again, my name is Daniel Moscato. I'm here at the Acworth showroom here at Woodstock Furniture Mattress Outlet. Any questions you may have, feel free to give me a call or stop in and see me. Look forward to seeing you soon.